Really? Alright. So, good afternoon, everyone. We will start now as we are going live on YouTube, and we have viewers from Mar Basilius College of Engineering and Technology in Kerala. It's almost like 1:30 there. So, welcome to our SDG 8 seminar today. Firstly, I would like to thank students for your support and interest. Okay, what we are going to hear today will be very, I hope it will be very valuable for you as you are still in this program, undergraduate program. Job opportunities that results in decent work. How to engineer that, how to create an environment, an ecosystem that helps students match their qualification with how much they're going to earn and what kind of job they're getting. In contrast to employability alone, right? Today, the gig job and there's a variety of scopes and areas where we can regard this as you are employed. But whether it's resulting in a decent life, decent work, this is what we're going to share today. And before the Mar Basilius students, we have 6 of them here, present what they have in their deck. I'd like to call upon Ms. Aisha to share about UiTM and Malaysia in general. So for the next couple of minutes, after that we will move on to the presentation. Thank you very much.
Where is the YouTube? The YouTube.
YouTube.
Is this one? Sorry. Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon, everyone. So first and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for being here today. So my name is Nur Aisha Waida, and I'm currently serving as one of the student representative council members here at University Technology Mara. So it is truly an honor for me. Okay,
Can I start?
yeah. Okay.
Can I start?
It's okay. I will start.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, so it is truly an honor for me to represent UiTM and be part of this meaningful session. So on behalf of university and fellow students, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our visiting friends from Mar Basilius College of Engineering and Technology, Kerala, India, and to all participants joining us this afternoon. So it is truly a pleasure to have you here at UiTM, especially for such an important and timely seminar. So before that, I would like to talk about UiTM. So UiTM, or University Technology Mara, is a public university in Malaysia that was first established in 1956. Okay. So it is started small, but today it has grown into the largest university system in the country, with campuses in every state and more than 160,000 students across Malaysia. So here at Shah Alam campus, we are proud to be a home to many different faculties, such as our Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. So next, I would like to show you a moment of Malaysia. So here's the video, and you can watch it. Is there any sound? No sound. Sorry. So here's some states that the place that normally tourists come. So this is Penang, and this is also Penang. So this is Perak, a big mosque. Well, I have been to Royal Balloon before this, and it was a great experience. Which they have a houseboat. Houseboat, yes. I think so. While we watch the video, now I would like to ask a few questions to our exchange student. Okay, so have you tried any Malaysian food here, such as teh tarik, such as nasi lemak, roti canai? Yes. Roti canai. Have you tried roti canai? Roti lah, any roti. Okay. So is it good? So far, what is your favorite Malaysian food? Roti. You like roti and curry. Yes. I also like roti canai. Usually we have roti canai during breakfast. Okay. So with that, I finished my speech, and now I'm going to have you guys to have your presentation, right? So thank you.
Presentation. Okay. This is not or it's okay. Just a bit.
It's okay, you can see that video is not playing.
The video is not playing, it's a video actually.
Maybe.
Should I add? I know this one. Video is not working. Yeah, it's all this thing.
You have the video as a separate video.
It's okay, just see it.
What the hell?
You can start.
Advent Center mirror. Advait, can you resend me? Where?
sorry for that.
It's not working.
Let's start. It's okay. Let's see. Let's start it.
Video is working here in this laptop.
Take out US video, forward it to your thumb drive. Take it from there.
Pen drive. Can open the presentation, right? Hope it should work here, yaar.
Okay, where is that?
It's not super. That is.
Then again I have to go to that presentation.
Presentation full screen.
Right corner. Right corner. Display.
So sorry for the inconvenience. Very good afternoon to one and all present over here. Today we stand before you not as a student of engineering but as an ambassador of a nation and a state that have written multiple global narrative of innovation, resilience and progress. We belong to a country where engineering took us to the Mars on the very first attempt with Mangalyaan. The world's most cost-effective interplanetary mission just finished in $74 million, less than the sum budget of Hollywood movie. We belong to a country where largest digital public infrastructure, Aadhaar, UPI, DG Locker serves over 1.4 billion people, transforming everyday life. We belong to a country where engineering exports quarter global trade, exporting machineries, components to over 190 plus countries. We belong to a country where we rank third in the global startup level with 1,25,000 startups and over 119 unicorns, transforming ideas into global solutions. We belong to a country where our spacecraft landed on the moon's south pole, Chandrayaan 3, inspiring young billions engineers. Even within this mighty country, we belong to a state which is small in size, but giant in dreams and achievement.
We come from Kerala, a land
where literacy and technology go hand in hand, a land where engineering and human development progress together. India's first IT park, Technopark, was born in Kerala even before many other regions imagined the possibility of tech hubs. Today, it employs more than 70,000 tech professionals. Kerala is leading in green energy with country's largest solar floating power plants on Banasura Sagar Dam, which is in Wayanad. Even the fishermen in Kerala uses AI-based fish market auctions and IoT-based cold chain system to increase income and reduce waste. Smart harboring is also being developed to enhance sustainable fishing with real-time data. From IoT-based water management system in tribal villages to blockchain for land records, Kerala is proving that engineering can empower even the last citizen. Kerala's engineering entrepreneurship is soaring. Supported by Kerala Startup Mission, over 5,000 startups are driving innovation in AI, fintech, edtech, medtech, etc. We have built robotic coconut climbers, AI-based healthcare diagnosis, and also wearable language detector, not just for our state, but for the world. So today, as we present how engineering helps achieve SDG 8, we do with a convention that the future belongs to nations and regions which engineer solutions for everyone. From towering rockets of ISRO to humble IoT villages, India and Kerala is designing a world which works for all.
Namaskar. On the behalf of Mar Basilius College of Engineering and Technology, Tirunelveli, Kerala, India, I, Yash Shalotre, I am from 4th year student of Electrical and Computer Science Engineering. I have expertise in robotics and automation. I welcome you all for designing a world that works for everyone.
And I'm Nandana, final year civil engineering student from Mar Basilius College of Engineering and Technology, and my interest lies in designing and modeling of structural elements, and also I'm pursuing an honors degree in groundwater hydrology.
This is gonna be our overview of our presentation. So, since we all are talking about sustainable development goals, and specifically we are gonna talk about Sustainable Development Goal 8, which focuses on economic growth, paid employment, and how engineering and innovations are coming on the same plate. So, it focuses on improving economic productivity, ensuring that all people, especially youth, women, and marginalized groups, can have an access of same and secure employment. This is the rate of SDG 8 in India, where we have 112.8 million enter the market every year, and where the employment rate of India is increasing every day. Now, if I decode the SDG 8 for engineers, first will be the job creation through innovation. We all are aware of what exactly an innovation is, or what exactly innovation is. So basically, innovation is what you think out of the box and you bring it, and that bringing it into the real society and creating jobs for people. That is how I can call job creation through innovation. Second, if I talk about safe and decent workplace, by the word itself, you might understand what exactly safe and decent. Safe means we have, as an engineers, it's our responsibility to create a safe and a decent workplace where no discrimination is there. Everybody are paid equally, no matter he or she, they all should be paid equally. Third, if I talk about sustainable industrialization, sustainability which all the countries are trying to achieve. But when we bring it to the industry, that is called sustainable industrialization. Fourth is fair tech development. The development which we do through our innovation should be fair. It should not exploit anyone. It should be inclusive in every way. Now, I'll take you to India's economy. India is the third largest economy, gonna be the largest economy within 2030, And if I talk about industrial growth, the growth of GVA at basic price is 1%, and GDP growth is at 6.2%, and inflation rate is growing up. Now, with that, I would like to call Mr. Advait and Ms. Ainam for the next pages. Thank you.
Good afternoon all. My name is Advait Kumar. I'm fourth year electronics and communication engineering student, and she's.
My name is Ainam Fatima. I am coming from Abasilis College of Engineering, fourth year student, Computer Science and Engineering, Artificial Intelligence.
Okay, so we will be taking the engineering sector of our presentation. So at first we will be discussing about India's engineering marvels. So this is Chena Bridge, world's highest railway arch bridge. So it is located in the northern part of India, where Himalayas is. Okay, it is located at Jammu and Kashmir, India. Its height is 359 meter. It is located above Chenab River. The length of the bridge is 1.3 kilometers. It is the specialty of this bridge is that it is built in the seismic zone. Also, it enhances the connectivity across the Himalayan region of India. Next, we have Statue of Unity. It is the world's tallest statue. It is located at the western part of India in a state called as Gujarat. The height of the statue is 182 meter, twice the height of the Statue of Liberty. Now, it is dedicated to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, India's first Deputy Prime Minister. You may all wondering why it is called Statue of Unity. So, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was our first Deputy Prime Minister. He united all our kingdoms after the independence. That's why it is known as Statue of Unity. So, you can see this image. It's the inside part of a statue. We can visit the inside part. There is a museum and all. It was opened in October 31st, 2018. It symbolizes the national unity of India. It's a global engineering marvel, and it is located in the rural part of India, and it boosts the tourism there, provides jobs, etc. Now next we have Chandrayaan 3, India's giant leap on the moon. It was launched by India's space mission, which is known as Indian Space Research Organization. The landing date of this mission was August 23rd, 2023. The specialty is that India became the first country to land near the moon's south pole with this mission, and India became the fourth country ever to soft land on the moon after USA, Russia, China. Next we have Vande Bharat. It's India's semi-high-speed railway marvel. It was launched in 2019. It has a top speed of 180 km per hour, fully designed and manufactured in India. It comes under the Make in India initiative. It has modern onboard amenities with Wi-Fi, GPS, automatic doors, etc. It's 100% electric, eco-friendly, and energy efficient. It cuts travel by 40% compared to traditional trains. Okay, next we have Atal Setu. Now, Atal Setu is India's longest sea bridge with a span of 21.8 km. Now, it is named after our former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, that you can say Atal at start. Setu means bridge in Hindi. It's the national language of India. It's connect Mumbai to Navi Mumbai. Mumbai is a big city in India. It's named after Atal Bihari Vajpayee. It cuts down the travel time and traffic, boosts access to ports and upcoming airport. It has a 6-lane access expressway and earthquake-resistant design. Now, another one, it's Atal Tunnel. Same as earlier, it was named after our former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. It is located at the northern part of India, connecting the rural part of Himalayas. It is 9 km long, and it is world's longest highway, which is located 3 km above the sea level. It is inaugurated in 2020, ensures year-round connectivity, reduces the travel time by 4 to 5 hours, and enhances defense movement, tourism, and local development. Now, Aina will be presenting about Kerala's engineering marvels.
Okay. Since we have seen the India's achievements, now let us see the engineering achievements of Kerala. So let us start with one of the best example, which is Kochi Metro. Kochi Metro is India's first and only fully solar powered metro system, and it is located in Kochi, Kerala, Trivandrum, and it has over 26 megawatt of solar power capacity installed across the stations and depot. And one of the speciality is that over 5 years it has reduced 280 million tons of carbon dioxide emission in the country. And why it is inspiring is because 85% of the metro workers are women. So it not only reduces the traffic problem, but it also provides a clean, green, and inclusive development of the country, aligning with SDG 8. Next comes a space where innovation and technology nurtures, and that space in our Kerala is called as Maker Village, and it is also located in Kochi. It is India's largest electronic hardware incubator, and it is supported by the Government of India and IITMK. It supports over 65 above hardware startups, especially in the areas like electronics, robotics, and IoT. It offers world-class labs, prototyping tools, mentorship, and funding for the startups. And the startups will be discussed by Yash in the later slides. So you'll get a more idea about that. And the next one is India's most prestigious space research hub, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, or VSSC. It is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization's main research center. It is used for rockets and space systems making, and it plays a key role for the Indian missions like Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan and PSLV rocket launcher for the satellites. Next comes another engineering marvels of India, which is Vizhinjam International Seaport. Vizhinjam is India's first deep water transshipment port. It is located near Thiruvananthapuram, from where we all come from. And the specialty of this Vizhinjam port is that it has a natural depth of 20 meters without the need of dredging. So it can handle the world's largest cargo ships. That is the specialty of Vizhinjam International Seaport. Hence, India no need to depend on foreign ports like Colombo, Singapore, and all. It provides wide variety of direct and indirect jobs. Hence, it aligns with SDG 8. Next comes another success story of Kerala, which is Cochin Shipyard Limited. Cochin Shipyard, it is leading shipbuilding and repair yards in India. It has a capacity to build large vessels and repair ships up to 125,000 deadweight tons. So it also supports green technology and innovation by being the first Indian shipyard to deliver fully electric autonomous vessels, which other shipyards cannot do. Okay. Now we have seen Kerala for shipbuilding. Now we can see how engineers stood up when the nature challenged us. The Kerala floods of 2018 gave up an idea that the civil engineers designed a disaster resilient housing design which has raised foundation which make our homes above the level of flood waters, and it is also made of water resistant materials which protect the house from floods. This arose when due to our Kerala flood 2018. It provides a sustainable space, hence support SDG 8. And these are some of the examples of green certified and sustainable buildings. And there are over 500 green certified buildings in Kerala. And Kerala is the national leader in promoting these buildings. These buildings can be offices or schools or apartments. Yeah. Okay, now till here we have seen the engineering achievements of Kerala. Now we can see the engineering achievements of MBCT. That is our college from where we come from. It is a model campus for sustainable development and innovation, and it is located in a lush of forest, greenery, and it was established in 2002 and it is affiliated with APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University, also called as KTU. It is approved by AICTE New Delhi. It is accredited by NAC with an A grade, which is good in an NBA. And it is located in Nalanzira, Trivandrum, to the southern part of Kerala. Hence, it facilitates easy travel from the Trivandrum International Airport and India's largest IT park, which is Techno Park, and also Kanyakumari, which is also located in the southern tip of India. And this is our website QR code. If you want to know more about our college, you can scan it. Okay. And these are the courses offered by our college, UG programs, and we are from UG programs and from different departments, and postgraduate programs and PhD programs. And these are some of the advanced labs in MBCT. So the first one is AI lab. Here we provide a platform for the students to build AI and machine learning projects in collaboration with high companies like Riken, Japan-based university, Tokyo, situated in Tokyo, and Nissan Digital. You might not be familiar with, but it is a good companies. And Intel Unnati Lab. It is also in collaboration with Intel and provide as a platform to use Intel tools for AI, IoT, and data-centric computing. And this is Computational Research Lab, Geotechnical Engineering Lab, Electric Vehicle Research Laboratory, from which we have built our electric vehicle, which you will see in our later slides. Then Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Center, which provides a platform for the students to develop and nurture their ideas, which lead us to startups, which also will be discussed later.
Now let's look at placement cell. Now placement cell, you may not be that much familiar because like placement cell is a dedicated unit for students to interact with the industry. The objective is of the training and placement is to mold the students to meet the corporate expectation and to place them in reputed companies. So our college has a dedicated unit for placement where student can register their names. The platform is known as Pod AI. You can register your names, your skills, your area of expertise, your GPAs, and the companies can see through the profiles and select the interesting students. It's similar to the career expo that we have in Malaysia, right? It's a way of interacting with the industry for the students. These are some of the data regarding the placement that we had in our college in last year. Now, these are some of the MOUs and collaborations that MBCT had, which include UST, Hicken, Nissan Digital, Tata Elxsi, etc., etc. Now, these are the international MOUs, which include University Technology of Malaysia, Mara. Now, this collaboration helped us to come here and interact with you all. Now, thanks to Professor David and Nidhi Miss, who is the counterpart of Professor David in our college. Now, these are some snapshots of when David sir visited our college. And other international MOUs include Bowie State University, United States, Ajman University, UAE, etc. Now, professional bodies of MBCT include Computer Society of India, MuLearn, IET, ISTE, which is Indian Society for Technical Education, IEEE, ASME, which is American Society for Mechanical Engineering. Now let us welcome Mr. Toby and Shreya for presenting the innovations of India.
Good afternoon. My name is Toby Samuel Suresh. I am fourth year mechanical student at Prosperous College of Engineering. My interest lies in automobile engineering with a particular focus in CAD.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shreya Shalji. I am fourth year computer science and engineering student at MBCET. My technical interest lies in cybersecurity, and I am currently working with machine learning and deep learning with Python. So, moving on, India stands at the forefront of smart innovations by including economic growth, the power of technology to enhance the economic growth and economic transformations, and also sustainability. From digital governance to space explorations, our country has crossed miles that has not only solved the local challenges but also inspired various global models. So, in fact, we can say that our country is not just adapting to the future, India is engineering the future. So, moving on, we have the smart innovations of India.
Automobile industry in India. Automobile industry in India is one of the largest and fast-growing industry, and it contributes to the economy of our country. It contributes 7.1% of the GDP and provide employment to over 35 million people. India is the third largest automobile customers, just behind China and the US. Also, it is the fourth largest automobile manufacturer around the world. The EV sector is a booming sector in India with major brands like Tata Motors, Ola Electric and Aether Energy.
And now, in our country, we have the Fame India scheme that is to boost the development of electric vehicles. So, launched by the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises, we have the faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles. That is the Fame India scheme. So, aligned with the SDG 8, it creates new jobs in the automobile sector and has various benefits such as the reduction in pollution-induced health problems, and also the demand for petrol and diesel has gradually reduced.
EV infrastructure. India's electric vehicle infrastructure is rapidly evolving with over 12,000 charging stations placed across the country. It is driven by government initiative, private investments, and a growing commitment towards sustainable engineering. As of 2023 records, 2,065,000 electric vehicles have been registered in India. But as of recent reports, the number has almost more than doubled to 5,675,000 electric vehicles.
So next we have the National Smart Grid Mission (NSGM), which is actually launched to enable smart metering, real-time grid management, and distributed generation. So we can see under NSGM we have various achievements, and also this is actually a mission to plan and monitor the implementation of various policies to implement smart grids across India.
India in renewable energy. India has emerged as a global leader in renewable energy with ambitious targets and innovations. India has made a significant stride in renewable energy with total installed energy source of 220.1 gigawatts. This includes solar, wind, hydro, and other renewable sources. Also, did you know that India has the fourth largest installed wind energy capacity and the fifth largest solar installed capacity? Also, India ranks fifth globally for overall renewable resources. Smart City Mission India. Smart City Mission India started at 2015, aims at developing the country into a smart city across the country. Uh, it aims at building sustainable, citizen-friendly, and smart cities. Some of the main goals are smart mobility, smart living, smart government, smart environment, smart economy, and smart people.
So now another innovative scheme in our country is the Bharatmala Pariyojana, and it has a theme of connecting India like never before. So this project implemented by the government of India actually is to interconnect 550 district headquarters by a minimum of 4-lane highway, and also it reduced the freight traffic by 80%, and also the number of corridors was increased to 50. And actually in this one it improves the connectivity and also reduces the logistic costs.
Jal Jeevan Mission. Jal Jeevan Mission means Jal means water and Jeevan means life. Jal Jeevan Mission was envisioned to provide safe and adequate drinking water through individual tap connection to all households in rural India by 2024. It is a plan based on the SDG goals such as adequate quantity, reliability, equity and inclusivity, quality, affordability and sustainability.
So next is the PMAY, that is the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. So Awas, the Hindi word, means home or residence. So this scheme actually aims, it's an urban retrofitting program, and it actually aims to give affordable housing for both urban and rural people. And here we can see various features of the PMAY, and which includes the women empowerment, all weather housing units, and also the security of tenure, adequate physical and social infrastructure, and also better quality of life for the urban poor.
5G in India. 5G in India is on the dawn of a digital revolution with smarter infrastructure and aiming at future-ready economy. India has rapidly deployed 5G services since its launch in October 2022. India, with over approximately 25 million mobile subscribers, are currently using 5G, and over 675,000 base transmission stations have been placed across the country. India's progress in 5G development, coupled with its Bharat 6G vision, positions it as a potential leader in the 6G era.
Okay. So next, I hope you all know about semiconductors. So these are materials which are actually widely used in the electronic industry, and from transistors to mobile chips, it is widely used across every part of the world. And now we have the semiconductor mission in India that was actually launched in 2021 and has a budget of over 76,000 crore. And I hope you may have heard about the Tata Electronics semiconductor industry, and it is a significant semiconductor industry of our country. And as we can see, this is a snapshot of the Tata Electronics across India, and the Tamil Nadu government, that we can see that is the southern, that lies in the southern part of our country. So Tamil Nadu government actually is now in talk with the Tata Group for to set up a semiconductor ATMP unit in Theni also.
With the launch of semiconductor mission, India has taken a step forward to achieving self-reliance in chip manufacturing, the heart of all electronic devices. As a direct result, India has quickly evolved to be the second largest country in the world producing smartphones. As of 2023 and 2020, as of the period 2023 and 25, India has produced almost 2 billion smartphones.
So the Defense Research and Developmental Organizations across India, it is actually the key space research, the Defense Research Institute of our country, and it is actually this DRDO has innovations in radar systems. Now, a key notifiable achievement recently got by the DRDO is the development of the Uttam AESA radar for fighter aircrafts, and that advances in the electronic warfare systems.
India is emerging India is emerging as a global force in AI and semiconductor innovations. With the government India AI Mission 2024, the government has allocated 103 million rupees for this project. By investing heavily in and India ranks globally fifth at AI research output. This positions India strongly among the top nations in the semiconductor industry.
And also, India is the second largest cybersecurity market in the Asia Pacific. And TCS and Infosys are some of the companies that are building quantum algorithms for global financial and pharma companies also.
Now, let us look at innovations in Kerala. Kerala, a land of innovations and impact, known for its high literacy rate, robust healthcare, and progressive social policies. Kerala is not just a scenic state, but it's a hub of innovations. From pioneering digital education to leading sustainable development projects, Kerala continues to set an example for the rest of the country and the world.
Yeah. So, as Toby has already said, Kerala is the highest high literate state in India, with a highest literacy rate of 96.2%. And the fact is that we are maintaining this literacy rate for over the past 3 decades, as we can see in this one. And also, the literacy is very important, as we all know, because literacy drives better employment, technology adoption, and gender inclusion. So that makes Kerala as a model of development for literacy also.
Kerala has emerged as a front runner in smart, energy efficient urban infrastructure by achieving near complete LED installations. Under schemes such as Nagara Jyoti, which means lighting the city, Kerala has almost made all the street lights across the state into LED street lights.
So now let us look at the IT ecosystem of Kerala. So we have in Trivandrum Technopark, which is India's first and largest IT park, and in Kochi we have the Info Park, which is home to 500 plus companies and 63,000 professionals. And also to the north of Kerala we have Cyber Park Kozhikode, which is also boosting digital jobs in North Kerala.
Kerala University of Digital Science, Innovations and Technology. Kerala University of Digital Science, Innovations and Technology, also known as Digital University of Kerala. It is India's first government digital university. It was established in 2020 by renovating IIT KM to Digital University of Kerala. It is located in Tech City. It is located in Techno City, Trivandrum, and focus on postgraduate education, cutting-edge research, and real-world digital innovations.
So now let us look at the innovations of our college, MBCET. So we are the winner of IST National Award for Best Clean and Green Campus Award 2017. And we also have the innovative water conservation facilities, which has over a capacity of 40 lakhs liters. And this system benefits over 18 institutions within the Mar Ivanos Vidyanagar. And the purpose is that the efficient water use and conservation across campus to promote sustainability. And also our college has one of Kerala's strongest solar panel setups, and it has been installed as a 100 kilowatt rooftop solar photovoltaic system in November 2016. So next look at some of the innovative projects at MBCT. So first we have a campus utility vehicle.
This is a project done by the mechanical department faculties together, and it's a campus utility vehicles that is So as you saw that it was a project done at our college, and it is used as a campus utility vehicle. And some of the other projects done by other students in our bachelor's is Parkinson's hand stabilization device, smart bin, Echo Eyes, smart home, and Navigea. Now I would like to call back Mr. Yash and Ms. Nandana.
Thank you, Toby and Shreya. So you might be having this one question: how these things are inclining and touching the SDG 8 goal. So in initial started itself, I mentioned what SDG 8 means. It's all about productivity, it's all about growth, it's all about development. So engineering and innovations are automatically meeting each other and making it up to the SDG 8 goal. So now, if I talk about startups, what does the startup means? Startup is something which brings the innovation on the table and starts by ourselves. Let's example that you want to start your own company, then you have to bring the problem, and based on that problem you have to bring the solution, and then you have to get the patent, and based on the patent you will get the company name, and you started something which is gonna solve the real life day to day problems.
So, as my fellow colleague have told you about what is startup, let's look at India's startup space. So, India has over 125,000 startups, making India the third largest startup ecosystem after US and China. And with more than 100 unicorns, it is driving millions of jobs in deep tech and clean energy. So, startup is not just about companies. It is job creators and skill accelerators. So, this is what is SDG 8 in action at scale. So, these are few examples of startups from India. We have Swiggy, Ola, Nika, etc., Cred, etc. So, if you want an example of India startup, we have NemoCare, which is a wearable IoT neonatal monitoring system which detects the early distress in newborns and is used in public healthcare. This is not just an innovation for infants. It includes the electronics, medical, public health all together and makes a perfect balance between major disciplines. So what is the result? If you think what is the result, it is that it increases the productivity and reduces the inequality. So this is the two major pillars of SDG 8. And if you zoom on to Kerala, we have Kerala Startup Mission, which is a Kerala government initiative, which is also known as the Job Creation Engine. So since 2006, it has almost supported 5,000 plus startups, connecting entrepreneurs with mentors, capitals, and also the market. So what does it mean for SDG 8? It means that creating ideas into companies and companies into a source of decent work. That is what SDG 8 is about.
So, If I take you to the real example of a startup in India, something called a Gen Robotics, a company started by students of engineering college to solve the transforming sanitation through innovation. In India, it used to be a manual scavenging where human has to go inside and clean the drainage system. But Gen Robotics came with a solution and made a automatic robotic scavengers automating manhole cleaning and ending manual scavenging, improved safety and dignity of sanitation workers. It supports SDG 6 and SDG 8. If I talk about startups started by a college of MBCT, Marbesilis College of Engineering Technology, first one is a Explore, which is real-time vehicle tracking system, which not only got bounded to India but also it reached till France. Second, I'll talk about Unibotics, which is a edutech robotics company which creates robot to teach kids. Third is all health tech. Oxyfiner Smart Pulse Oximeter started by MBCT. Chai Kari. Chai Kari is a company, is a restaurant started by our alumni. Chai means a tea, Kari is a woman in Malayalam. So it means a startup for a restaurants where Chai Curry sells the world best idlis. So if you come to Kerala, then you should definitely try idlis and dosas. If I talk about premium coconut oil, that is a company named Neo, which extracts the coconut oil. What bring all this thing in a one single area is all about skill development. Without skill development, you cannot bring the engineering, you cannot bring the innovation, you cannot bring the startup. For everything, skill are the most important thing, and also education. So skill and educations brings the innovation, innovations bring the engineering, engineering brings the startup. India has something called NEP 2020, that is National Education Policy 2020, which currently we all Indian students are following it, which experimentally learning it, vocational education, coding and digital literacy. And if I talk about the impacts of NEP 2020, first is holistic education, second emphasis on arts and humanities, third multilingual education. Since India is a country which has 23 regional languages, each different states have their own languages. Focus on vocational education, effective teacher trainings, better accessibility to quality education, leveraging technologies, strategic assessment and evaluation system, and skill development. Next, India is currently following the Skill India mission, where government is actually helping all the students to inculcate the skills in them so that they can help developing the country, and also targets 500 million skilled workers by 2030. Now, in a previous slide, you might have saw TCS Infosys. In India, TCS Infosys Siemens Bosch Maruti Suzuki running in house skill development program along with NEP 2020 goals. Such company also takes employments from our college, and also it provides internships and project for developing the skills.
So, India's vision for global engineering hub. If we look ahead, how India is turning this momentum into large job creation. India is positioning itself as global engineering and innovation hub. India is aiming to become the $5 trillion economy by the year 2030 with 25% of GDP in the engineering sector. India is also aiming to be a leader in EV, AI, and clean energy. So this all together will create millions of jobs, and this will, as I said, will enhance the productivity and reduce the inequality. So as I said before, these are the major two pillars of what SDG 8 is. Hence, it contributes to SDG 8.
Now, before concluding, I would like to take the attention towards what we have saw from this presentation. We have talked about what exactly SDG 8, and we try inclining towards India's economy through engineering, innovations and startup, which actually makes India as a growing and a developing country across the globe. Let's continue this enriching journey with UITM and MBCET has proudly pioneered over the years. We reflect on our shared commitments to exploring new avenues that shape lives, empower individuals, and build a future where opportunities are accessible to all. We thank Professor David and Team UITM for this wonderful opportunity, and we thank our MBCT College for sending us for representing India, Kerala, and Mar Basilius College.
Thank you all.
With that, terima kasih. Thank you so much for patiently hearing us. And if you have any questions, please feel to ask. And these are our Instagram accounts and LinkedIn accounts. We'll be so happy to connect with you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know me, I'm David, and person in charge, Penaraju MOU for this collaboration. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I'd like to thank visiting students from Mar Basilius for wonderful sharing. We have seen it's quite overwhelming as India is such a large country with the largest population. The population benefit, there's a term called population benefit. So you can see all the industrial and economic and innovation efforts, okay, that's going on that provides decent work and economic growth. Any questions from the floor? Otherwise, those who know me knows me. I'm going to ask questions back to you now. 3 questions. What is ISRO? ISRO stands for what? Okay. What is the answer? Indian Space Research Organization. Okay. Question number 2. How many EV charging stations are there, as he pointed out? I mean, this whole year I've been seeing actively taking down notes, so I thought of asking this. And the number of mobile phones India has produced in the last 2 years. How many number of mobile phones? 2 million. Very good. And one last question. What is SDG 8?
Disabled and
Okay. So I have a question for that question. What is UITM students' understanding or expectation of decent work? I graduated in 1999. The basic salary for a fresh engineer, any guesses? 2.8 million. 2,400 ringgit in Intel and in Motorola. I'm mentioning this because if Intel can, most other companies will be slightly lower. What is the salary now? It's almost the same. Okay. So through this sharing of the Indian experience, how do you think our engineers, Malaysian engineers, graduates, could come out from this stagnation of salary? What we need to promote more? Innovations, startups. Malaysia startup is about 23,000 only. We need to, as they pointed out, we need to be at the job giving industry rather than job searching business. Okay, so the only way is to rethink about this. Look at the perspective of, you have an idea, most of you are going to do final year projects and things like that, or with your supervisor, additional projects. Think along that way of starting a business. How many days it takes to establish an enterprise in Malaysia? Let's see. So let's say Aisha is going to do a startup. It's going to be called ICE Enterprise, let's say. So how many days is the process in establishing the company with SSM? So it's going to be less than a day. Less than a day, right? So since 2016, the process of setting up a company has been tremendously facilitated. Everything is online now. So think along that line. And how many of you are about to graduate? No. Oh, and she is the participant of Outbound. Outbound, this is inbound, the year from India. And Shamimi was one of the 6 participants of Outbound from UiTM to Kerala. And I would like to also thank the IMECI student chapter. Anyone from both of you? Oh, okay. You're right on time. Huh? So thank you very much once again. And where can I find this feedback QR code here? So please be ready with your smartphones to scan a QR. I promise you, this is going to be a very short feedback form. Okay. So when I say I promise you, promises are meant to be broken. It's you already have the
That
video.
wasn't that laptop actually.
Oh, okay, I'm going to open it together. Okay, will this work? Oh, okay. Let's see if this QR works. You want to try? It should work. Thanks for your registration responses. In this feedback form as well, I repeated the same question. That means your full name and your affiliation. Your affiliation is not the name of your degree or the title of your degree. Your affiliation should be, for example, Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, University Technology Mara or UiTM, Alam. Okay? And after that, you will enter the second section of the feedback form. And in that section, I have 3 questions. It's just star ratings. And then you're done. Is it working? Okay. And to the viewers on YouTube, I'd like to also thank you all for your encouraging live chat messages. And with this, more or less, we end the session. Thank you. I would like to call the students to stand up and come to the center of whichever rows you are, because we plan to take a photograph together. Right? And you 6 can stand here. Okay, please. All right. So please decrease your social distancing so that it will look, it's, yeah, a decent crowd, SDG 8A.